Assalamualaikum students, my name is Mohammed Hussain. Today we are going to learn about the different ways to declare integers. I already know, you already know that, okay? So we are just to recap like that. So how to update the variable, okay, and same name variable acceptable or generate error, convert minutes into the seconds, okay? So here we go for the next slide. So now as you know that variable declaration is something we have no value in the block, okay? We have a block but no value in it, okay? So we just have two things, that the block, and we have name of that block actually, and data type, okay? So we just say that we have data type and variable, okay? So if you give the value, it becomes initialization, okay? So now I want you to know that you know that a integer a we assigned in here, and what will the result? A 15. You can also do that. You have to mention declare. You just first declare and then assign. It is also possible. So just let me know that first declare and then initialization. So now which of them is correct? Both are the correct, just because we have declare first and then assign, it's acceptable, or we just declare like that, okay? And here this is the same way that we have declared here and assigned here, okay? So by comma you can separate in the one way, or in this way, okay? By comma you can just separate like that, or you wanted to write integer and a again integer b and again integer c. It's your wish how to write. So I will let you know that this is the answer is correct. Also this is also the way to write, and this is also way to write, okay, or declaring. So now how to update variables values? Now in this program we will learn this. So we have integer, my number is a variable and equal to 15, okay? So now we have my number again, and we have equal sign 10, okay? Now compiler come in here that my number is a variable and have some value. Now compiler come to in this area, it say my number is a variable actually, but now it's update its value. Now it's changed its value, so it's not error actually, it just updates its value. And if you write in the cout, the answer will be the 10, okay? Just because compiler have some the variable have some another value, okay, but it changed its mind, you can say that, and you update the value in this way, okay? So I think you now got it, how we can update a variable's values, okay? It does not give you error that it not confused that you have write 15 and now you are writing 10. No, it just updated. So if may I ask you, what will be the answer of this program? Integer my number contains a 15 value, b contains 4 value, and the b have 4, and my number is a 15, okay? So now you check it here, the b is updated by this variable, just because my number contains 15. So now this number, now the compiler bring that value in here. My number contains 15, no? So it contains 15. So now b is updated actually, okay? So the answer will be the 15. Now it's no more 4, just because we have again assigned, okay? We have again assigned value in here. So one thing I want to know from you, you know that in the cout, if we are putting the quotation and give some kind of value, whatever we write in this area, it will give you the answer as it is, okay? It will not change. And if we can write numbers directly and it perform operation, you know that. And you also know that if we can perform a variable, if we will give a variable actually, so what will happen, that compiler come to know that what is this written, what does this mean, and it look into the program, okay? And if the compiler will not find this keyword variable name, it give you the error. So what you will do, you have to mention, okay? You have to write before it mentioning in here, you have to initialize or you have to declare first, okay? So what does mean by this? When compiler come to here, it will check in the program that what is mean by variable name. So it says that, oh, it's a variable actually and have some value. So whatever the value variable 3 contain, it will show you on the screen. So it acceptable. You can also plus add two variables. Okay, it is also permission in the cout that you can also perform operation with variables. Until now what have you done? You have just performed variable operation in the numbers, okay, with the numbers actually. But cout also give you, yeah, C++ also give you the facility that you can also add variables, okay, multiply, divide, whatsoever you can do. You can also attach string, okay, attach any kind of string data with it as well. So now if I want to know that, create a variable, okay, which name is my number, and assign the value 50 to it. Can you do it? I think so. You can do it, and you can write the code as well. So now I will give you, I will now let you know the how to write a program, okay, conversion program now. So this way, that if I'm writing in here integer min equal to 1, it's mean that we are initializing, okay, 1 is value is to the min variable, okay. And then if I'm writing in again that integer second, okay, and what I'm doing here, equal sign and writing here min. So whatever the min value will be shifted to the second, okay, whatever the min value contained is shift to the second. So if I'm multiplying min, this I am multiplying with min with 60, what will happen? It will perform operation, and whatever the result, it will store in the second, okay. So what will be the result? The 60 will be the result, okay. And then if I'm writing here cout, okay, 60, so what will be the result on the screen? I am 100% sure you will say, sir, the answer will be seconds 60, huh? Or you can also say that in this manner. See, okay. So now what will be the answer? The answer will be the 60, just because this variable contains 60 by multiplying with the 1, and the compiler will find here and get the result 60, and what is written here, seconds, and the screen will come up with the output 60 seconds, okay. I think now you got it, how to convert it. Actually what you have done, you have convert minutes into the seconds, okay. You have just do simple multiplication in here, and you got the result that how to convert minutes into the seconds. And I'm very much sure that you can now do converting regarding the hours into the minutes, and kilogram into the grams, okay, years into the months, which I already gave you in some assignments, okay. Just find out the formula and you will grab it. I wanted to know, they write a program to display average of 3 numbers, okay, average of 3 numbers. And you must know that, I will give you the hint that the numbers are, let's suppose a equal to 2 and b equal to 4 and c equal to 3, okay. So the 3 integers will be this, one integer is a, the second integer will be b, and the third integer will be c. I will give you another hint that add all integers, okay, add all variables and divide by this 3, it will give you the average. So I think so you can write the program on this statement. And now I have another program, write a program to find arithmetic mean and display it on the screen. So the formula is given to you, and you will do just, I give you the one hint actually, where a is equal to 22 and b is equal to 44. Just give, now you have the formula and you have the values, and just got to know the arithmetic mean. I hope so now you grab this lecture, and I hope so that that you completely understand today's lecture, okay. Allah Hafiz, take care of yourself, and let me know by your comments.